Hey, everybody. My name is Amy, and I own AMG Innovative Consultants, and I am your allergy expert for business. So, today we're going to talk about what is a hidden consumer. It's something that I talk about a lot, but I want to make sure people know what that is and what is going on. So this will be in the links later on, but I do have a blog on this topic for this month, and it is 1 million plus hidden consumers. So what does that actually mean? So what that means is there are multitudes of people who have food allergies that aren't recognized by the FDA. The FDA actually only recognizes, as of this year, January 1st of 2023, 9 allergies. Up till this year, they only recognized 8. So as of this year, they're now recognizing sesame as also a potential allergen. So what are those allergens? I'm going to show you right now. They're going to pop up here. We've got milk, eggs, fish, crustacean shellfish, tree nuts, wheat, soybeans, and sesame, which makes this interesting. So let's take me, for example. I have a corn allergy, corn and corn derivatives. My allergen is not recognized. So when we talk about people with FDA recognized versus unrecognized, and unrecognized being your hidden consumer, what we're talking about is there's no regulation around that food in or that item in your food that you're buying at the grocery store. So when I first got diagnosed with being allergic to corn, and I would call up customer service teams at different companies, and they'd be like, well, don't worry about it. Allergies are processed out because we process out proteins. Well, guess what? That's only, and that's a whole nother complicated story that I talk about in my book. So we're not going to go down that road of processing out proteins because that's slightly false. But two, if it's an unrecognized allergy, companies don't have to process out those proteins. So, what companies' customer service teams are telling me, and what they tell other hidden consumers every day, is our sales are more important than us actually keeping you safe. That's how it comes across to someone with a food allergy that isn't recognized. So, why is this such a key group? We, as a group of consumers who are hidden in this market, are trying and failing to spend $19 billion every year. Now, I'm sure there are many companies that would like a piece of that $19 billion pie, but we have to look beyond what FDA regulations are to figure out how to market products better so someone like me can feel safe buying products. What's important to know is not everything you do is going to make sure that everyone out there can buy from you, right? You're just giving people enough information so they can safely buy your product. You're not going to give away recipes. You're not going to give away any of that information. But what you need to do is figure out how do you be more transparent in what goes into your food. And companies who work with me, that's the key. Now, if you have more questions on what a hidden consumer is, let me know. But that's literally it. It's someone who has an allergy not recognized by the FDA, and in most cases, even the EU. The EU, European Union, recognizes 14 allergens, and so the U.S. has got some catching up to do. They have got another 6 to recognize if they choose to go that route. Now, I don't recommend that. But you'd have to work with me, and as you get to know me, you'll understand why I don't exactly recommend all those options. But what I do know is there are many people out there who have hidden allergies. Hidden consumers like me are just one. And at the end of the month, we're going to be talking to a good friend of mine and networking connection, Tess Rollins. She lives uh, out on the East Coast, and she and her husband went from living a traditional American lifestyle when it came to food to switching out to completely plant-based because of health concerns. Now, people with health concerns is the third group of people. Read the blog if you want to find out what the other group is. But the health consumers are on the rise. So it's not just people with allergies we're trying to help. It's the people who have health conditions that aren't being recognized and they have to shop a specific way. I'm not talking keto or things like that. But in this case, a plant-based diet helped her husband after he had a heart attack. And she's got data and fun information about what she did to change up their lifestyle so that he and her could live a more healthy life. So that's coming up on July 29th. I hope to see you then. If you have any questions, let me know. Go ahead, read the blog. If you have questions about that, let me know. I'm all here for you, and you'll keep seeing me on LinkedIn. So feel free to direct message me if you have a question or want to get together and chat. Other than that, have a great rest of